off before this. I think it was kicked off that day when Rizzy was
came
in the
up
box.
for me.
Yes, I think the kickoff was way before this. Yeah,
September the 23rd. I know the exact date or whatever. It kicked off that day when I was in the panel with her.
Y'all come help Universal, please help Universal, and y'all let's get to 100K likes. We have 40K. Go ahead, y'all.
Because you could see it on AJ's face or whatever, and when she came up there and she went off on AJ about me being in the panel. She told AJ that she revitalized her platform. She said all these things, and AJ's face, you could tell, was like, bitch, I know you lying, which led up to the Rizzy stuff. You know, all of that was all in the same day. When Rizzy came over here and you played the actual clip of what was said and stuff, all of that. Then it led up into, no, or whatever, it's my signature. Anyway,
hey KP, hey everybody, thank you, Universal. Y'all help Universal. Sorry, y'all help Universal get the live goal, y'all. Don't let her do it by herself. Thank y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's clear it out so we can reset. Go ahead.
Then it led to the blogger beef. They had an altercation on the blogger,
right
during the blogger live or whatever. And Kiana had her thing, and they had a little tiff right then and there too. Then it led to
I'm sorry.
To the dudes live last Thursday. And after that it just went haywire. And after AJ hung up her live, Kiana went live immediately and was talking junk.
Hey Doo-Wop, thank you Lucy.
Erica, you got to remember too with the whole Lala thing, she didn't want AJ interviewing Lala.
Yes. Lala, that was all on the same day as the dudes thing. So the same day as the dudes thing, Lala had came over there and AJ had some questions for her. So she did a 2.0 of coming up on and, checking AJ about that, but then told Lala to come to her panel or whatever. So, and after that, AJ wasn't on live for like 4 or 5 days. So yesterday when she wanted to address it finally, because people done sent her the clips and things, Kiana came up and was trying to hijack it pretty much. Trina was trying to calm it down before it went out of haywire, but it was long overdue. It was done.
Okay. So is there anybody got a clip? Y'all know I don't like playing clips.
I don't know where that clip is. The clip of AJ live when she was about to address it, right?
Any of the clips.
I think that is the one that we
all
should start
over the place.
Okay.
See, I can't play no clip for you. My ADHD goes in overdrive.
Y'all like the clip. Yeah, the clips. Y'all got to go find the clips on the blog. If y'all see, cause I hate playing clips. I hate it. I hate it, y'all. I hate it cause I just hate it. I was there Thursday. Now I'm be honest. I think y'all did AJ wrong. Y'all people over there. I think y'all did AJ wrong. I think AJ was trying to host a show. And it's just my opinion. No shade toward nobody that's involved in this. But I think AJ was trying to host a show, right? Host, we work hard. We got our show planned the way we wanted to go. However we wanted to happen, right? She's hosting a show in the middle of that, and I love Trina. I'm proud of Trina. I'm proud of her growth. But when Trina came up and was like, I think that it was fair. AJ was like, just give me a second. And when people were saying like, no, you should let her do it. You should let her do it. I think that was wrong. I think that it was wrong to tell AJ how to run her space. I think it was wrong to tell AJ to create a segment. I think it was wrong to tell. I just think it was like, and I think that it was like blind. She was blindsided by it. You know what I'm saying? Here I am trying to, hey, Omega. Here I am trying to do my stuff, and then y'all telling me that I need to insert this segment, I need to do all of this stuff, and then y'all putting all of the other people using this person's content on me. I thought that was wrong. I thought that was so wrong. Hey-o.
I agree, especially now when AJ played the clip, when she asked for a peaceful live because her anxiety was high.
Yeah.
Because she was stressed out. I didn't hear that part initially. She said she was stressed out about the upcoming events that was coming on. So she wanted to have a chill, cool live when she really shouldn't have been on live. So I agree.
And I agree with Trina. Like, okay, I do agree. If Trina would have came up, Trina, I do agree with this part. If you would have came up and said something bad, people stop. I do agree with that. But I still stand with the time and the place, right? I do think if you would have lost your job in that moment or some people probably would have been like, what? Whatever. I think that's just the way life is. Like, is something happen and you like, oh my God, this is crazy. And unfortunately, that is the way life goes, right? And it shouldn't have to be that way, but it is. I still don't think that means like, I think she has a thing. She has a show. She has a show to do.
Can I say this, though?
Yeah,
I think that I understand what you're saying, how AJ was running a show. But I also think that they let Trina do certain things and they allow it. She gets used to it. She gets comfortable with it. And then they strip it away and say, ooh, Trina, why are you doing this? You have allowed her to do this so many times that it's, do you like it or don't you like it? I think
they're gonna make it okay though, because I have the right to say stop at any time.
No. That's why I started with I understand AJ's point, but I also think that it's not fair on Trina because they allow her to do this. They literally say that they like it and then they complain about it. It hurts her feelings. I think Trina's feelings does get hurt because if it was any other thing, they would be like, she's right, Trina. Yeah, we want to hear the mess, but we don't want to hear the good. But she's been doing that. She's been coming up on her lunch. She's been saying how her day going, what her boss said, who food she took. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that. So I get what AJ's saying, and I'm saying that to say this. You have to start off how you gonna finish off. You have to set boundaries.
You come off looking like the bad guy. I think that's still unfair because...
Do you want structure or do you not want structure?
I think it all depends on the time and the place. I think that there's a time and a place for everything. And I think as we all that run lives, we know that. And we all should know that there's a time and a place for everything. So we gotta be able to read the room and, gauge the time.
Kiana will say, well, is you gonna do it? Because if you won't do it, I'll do it over there in my space.
Yeah.
So she makes it seem like it has to be a choice. Even like the whole supporters. When she was on live, she was saying like, oh, the key limes, they went over to on AJ when I was, taking my break or whatever. So to make the key limes pick, they know where home is. It's kind of like, so you think that all your supporters went to AJ and now you're saying for them to pick a side, basically. You're saying, oh, I wouldn't do this, but and they do it over there in AJ's. Like, it's just all digs. And it's been like that. It's not just recently.
I think AJ has been letting a lot of stuff slide. I think where she probably would have went off on somebody else. And I think that it's hard when you letting people let stuff slide. Okay. And then now, like you say, now they go overboard with it and now you got to shut it down.
T, if you see a snake, right? It's a snake. It looks like a snake. It slithers like a snake. It sheds like a snake, right? And then you go and you hold in the snake. And the snake lets you hold it the one day, and it lets you hold it Monday. And here it comes Tuesday, and the snake is hungry, right? What is that snake gonna do when you try to pick it up and hold it?
Eat you.
That is why I don't believe that AJ is oblivious to what's going on. You knew who you were playing with. You knew Flo, you knew who Kiana was before she came to your panel. You knew who Kiana was before she sat next to you on that panel. You knew who Kiana was. Point blank period. You knew who she was.
I can't fight you there. I can't fight you there. Somebody said a snake doesn't have a hiss sometimes. Maybe she thought the orange jumpsuit changed. Y'all don't think people just try to give people chances? Because like if they give people a chance, then maybe once you see that I'm giving you a chance, maybe that gives you an opportunity to try to change.
That also puts you also then put yourself in the category of you can end up like everybody else because you're taking a chance on that person of what you already know. That's just like me, right? People say, oh, she leaked a group chat, right? So you have to be cautious with me in a group chat because I could leak our group chat, right? Even though I say that it was a reason why I did it though, right? People are still going to be alert like, I don't know because you did it before. I don't know if you're going to have a mad day and do it again. Not looking at it as like, oh, she did it for a reason, right? So you got to be realistic with people. Don't underestimate nobody.
I agree. I just think the part that bothers me the most is the things that it's not what you do when we don't agree. It's not us having an argument. I think it's what you do after the argument that I don't like. It's like we had a disagreement and now these are the things that you're saying. And it's like, well, tell me how you really feel. That makes sense. Like the way that the people are talking about each other, like y'all know I done fell out with some of my friends on this app, and y'all don't hear me talking about their bodies. Y'all don't hear me talking about their hair. Y'all don't hear me talking about their looks. Y'all don't hear that. I can't do that, like because that means I felt that way about you anyway. I started saying about my ex friends and ex people that I fucked with. I started going in on how they wear their hair, their body, their clothes. That means I always felt that way. Am I tripping?
Agreed.
No, but T, that's why I say I wait for a mad day because I want to know how you truly feel about me when you're mad. Those are when your true feelings come out. And people always look at mad days as like, oh, you want to be mad and tell all the business. No, I want to know how you really feel about me when you're mad. I want to know how you really feel when you're back against the wall and you feel like I've just done you so wrong and you haven't come to me to talk to me. We get the truth on mad days. We get the fakeness every single day of the, hi, welcome to the live. Let's co-host together. Let's run down on somebody together. And then the next day it's, oh, you agreesly this and you agreesly that. That's why the playbacks are being played. That's why people can't understand why Bryce and HB are still cool, or BK and AJ still cool, or AJ and Trina still cool. Nobody understands that because they're playing this game and then they want us to take their feelings serious. At the end of the day, if you're going to play the game, you got to be ready for not just the good, but for the bad too.
Well, like for people that saying like they not true friends, I'm gonna say this, right? If I'm on the forefront and I'm playing and even pretending to be cool with you, right? I feel like it make me look bad if the moment I get mad at you, I start saying all these fucked up things about you. That make me look that makes my character look bad. So even if I've been faking and getting close to you, whatever, but the moment you piss me off, I start saying like, you ugly, you raggedy, you don't nobody fuck with you anybody, don't nobody like you anyway. And it's like, it ain't a reflection on them, it's a reflection on me. That's just how it's a bad reflection on me. Like that means it doesn't feel good to be that I don't know how people do it. When I was listening today, I'm just like, no,